Bailey, do you ever wonder what it would look like if Sprunky OCs turned human?
Yeah, all the time. They would look so crazy.
Well, Bailey, what if I told you there is a way to see? And we're about to watch a bunch of new OC Sprunkies turn into humans.
Well, what are you waiting for, Tele? Press play.
All right, well, first of all, let's start with Tox.
You can see right here, she is working on Tox right now, and it's already looking amazing.
Yep, this person is explaining what mod Tox came from. And Tox comes from Sprunky Pyramix, Bailey.
Wait, Sprunky Pyramix? Wait, you're right.
Yeah, and she just said that the song that Tox makes is called Meow Synth.
That is so crazy. But oh my gosh, it's phase 2 Tox.
Ew, that's phase 2 Tox. I wonder if they're also going to draw them in phase 2 as a human.
I really hope not. I might just cry.
Yo, but guys, look at this drawing so far. It looks really good.
Exactly. I've never seen a better drawing than this right here.
Yeah, but this is Tox phase 2. But I want to see what it looks like when it's a human.
Oh, you can see right here, Tele, look.
Hey, yo, that looks epic. Look at the radioactive symbol in his eye.
It kind of looks like a mixture of Tox and Pikachu.
Yeah, you might be right. But, yo, this drawing's actually really good. Do you think they're gonna do it phase 2 in a second?
I sure hope so.
Okay, well, come on. Yo, look at all these details that they're adding. And, wait, what the heck is this?
Could you draw a drawing like this?
I don't think I could.
Because this artist right here must be Pablo Picasso.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Look, they're adding a bunch of shadows. They're adding a bunch of highlights. But what are they doing now?
Tele, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
No, they're turning Tox phase 2. And oh my gosh, what is that?
That's not Tox.
Yeah, I know, right? Ooh, this is so creepy.
Look how big that mouth is. That mouth could literally eat a horse in one bite.
But why is it going up the side of their head? Tox phase 2 has 2 eyes.
Tele, don't ask questions. She'll draw whatever she wants to draw.
All right, well, there we go. That's phase 1 Tox. And are you ready to see phase 2 Tox?
My pants sure aren't ready because they're already pooped.
All right, well, here we go, Bailey. Phase 1 and then phase 2! That is so creepy.
Yeah, Tele, can we turn down the scariness a little bit?
Yeah, I think we can turn down the scariness with a brand new OC Sprunky to see get turned into a human.
Who's it going to be?
Well, Bailey, next up is Hemi.
Oh, I love Hemi, and oh, I can't wait to see how she does the half and half Hemi look.
Well, let's see. It seems like, first of all, they're making... Oh, wait, where's the half? They... Oh, never mind, they halved them now.
Just be patient, Tele. Good things come with time. Look at this drawing. She's only drawn a little bit of it right now, and you can already see it coming together.
But wait, yo, look. One side of Hemi's human drawing here is a guy, and the other half is a girl.
Wait, I could actually see that. How did you notice that? It's such a small but important detail.
Well, I noticed that because you can kind of see that it looks like one of them is wearing, like, pants, and one of them is wearing shorts.
And why is there this random phase 2 Hemi on the screen?
Well, that's because that's what they're gonna turn into soon.
This is going to be so gross. Are they going to split the human in half?
Oh, wait, no, they're not. Look, one side has browner skin and one side has whiter skin.
It looks like the slushie I would get from Wendy's. Half and half chocolate, half and half vanilla.
What's it called when a human is half white and half dark? Is it... Oh, it's called vitiligo, I think?
Yeah, that sounds about right, Tele. But look, this drawing is so good. They perfected the half and half.
Yeah, they even got the hair all shiny. It's beautiful.
It looks like something from Steven's universe.
All right, but wait, they did the phase 1 drawing, but where's the phase 2 drawing?
Please don't split the human in half.
I'm watching them, Bailey. Come on, they have to do it now.
Okay, but if they do split the human in half, where are they going to split it? In their head?
I'm really not sure. But come on, they keep showing me pictures of Hemi. I want to see a picture of a phase 2 human.
Yeah, but the phase 1 is perfectly finished right now, and oh, she's working on phase 2.
All right, let's see it. They're making the body smaller, and yo, they just split the head in half.
Telly, zoom up. What are you doing zooming down?
I'm sorry. Okay, let me get back up there. There you go.
And holy moly, there's so much black stuff all over their head and giant teeth.
Yo, this is actually kind of freaky deaky.
Yeah, holy moly. Their eyes are gone and their humanity is gone as well.
All right, and look there. That's the phase 1 version of Semi-Hemi.
This is a beautiful drawing. What comes after is not a beautiful drawing.
Phase 2 Semi-Hemi.
Telly, I never want to see this ever again in my life, even though I'm probably going to see it in my nightmares.
Yeah, I'm gonna see this literally for the rest of my life every time I close my eyes now, guys. But anyways, Bailey, enough about nightmares. Let's look at a drawing that looks a little bit like a dream, which will be the next Sprunki.
Surely it can't get worse than that.
Oh, yes, it can, Bailey. Just you watch. Here, look, they're starting on the drawing right now.
And wait, are they drawing Cappuccino Assassino?
That's not Cappuccino Assassino, that's Bit.
Oh, looks kind of like Cappuccino. But 8-bit is super simple. How are you going to turn 8-bit into a human? It's just a blue rectangle.
Well, they're not just gonna make it 8-bit. They're gonna make it a human, which means they have to make it not 8-bit.
So is it just going to be a blue guy? That sounds kind of boring.
Well, Bailey, I don't know. If you take a look, you'll see it's not too boring.
Let's see. They haven't even colored any of it at all. Was that a Fortnite's character?
I think it was, Bailey.
Wait, they have a mix of blue. So they have a dark blue and a light blue, just so the entire thing's not just one color.
Yeah, now this is pretty epic. But look, they're adding a bunch of things now, like a visor, a blue mouth, and blue clothes.
If this isn't a cool drawing, I don't know what is. Look at this. This looks like the coolest guy in school.
This came along so quickly.
Telly, do you have good fashion sense like this guy does?
I wish I did, Bailey, but unfortunately, I don't have fashion sense like this.
Yeah, you dress pretty homeless. Probably because you are homeless.
Hey, no, I'm not. My parents are rich, okay?
Rich in V-Bucks does not mean rich in real life.
Bro, whatever. You know what, Bailey? Let's just see what this guy looks like when he turns phase 2.
So she's coloring out his eyes right now, and his oh my gosh, his mouth!
Yo, the mouth is literally 8-bit.
Okay, but at least it didn't have a bunch of blood and guts all over it.
Yeah, it's actually looking pretty normal right now. Look, there's phase 1 bit, and there's phase 2! Yo, that's actually so freaky.
That transformation was honestly epic.
Here comes another new Sprunki OC. It's Inky.
Inky! How is Inky going to look? And wait, this is their description right here.
Too bad we can't read it. They put that on the screen very fast.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to read that.
All right, well, let's see what comes up here. What's the drawing looking like in the background?
Wait, it looks kind of puffy. It looks like a puffy unicorn.
But that's phase 2, Inky. I don't want to see that ever again.
Bro, how are you supposed to make a human drawing turn into that?
I do not know. But wait, look, this drawing's actually coming along pretty well.
It looks like Tinkerbell.
Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. And ow! Oh my gosh, jump scare much?
Bro, get the phase 2 off my screen.
That was horrifying.
Please never put that on the screen again. Or that chipmunk.
What was that?
I have no clue, but wait, it's actually looking really good. She's looking kind of emo.
Yeah, I wish I could draw like this, because you best bet I'd be drawing emos all day.
That's cap, bro. You can't draw at all.
What? Yes, I can! I actually draw, I make YouTube shorts. I draw on YouTube.
That's not true. But what does she have in her hand?
I think it might be like, she has like really long sleeves and she's like holding them up.
Wait, no, those are pom-poms because Inky is a cheerleader as a human.
Oh yeah, maybe. Or maybe those are just like handkerchiefs.
Wait, what about Master Chief?
No! Oh my goodness. You know what, Bailey? Let's just keep watching this.
Yeah, we don't want to see Master Chief.
Yo, look! This is phase 2, Inky!
This isn't even a human. She's literally just redrawing that drawing, but oh, that doesn't make it any less scary.
All right, well, let's see. Here's phase 1, Inky, and here is phase 2, Inky!
Imagine how much worse it could be if there was phase 3!
Yeah, that would be just a little bit too scary for me.
Trust me, I have already pooped one pair of pants in about 5 minutes.
You know what, Bailey? Let's unpoop your pants.
Multiple times, by the way.
Let's watch another Sprunki get drawn into a human, Bailey.
Can we draw me a new pair of pants?
No! But Bailey, here's the next one. It's called Mercury.
Let's see how they can make this into a real life. Are they actually going to give Mercury a thermometer?
I think they are.
And her head, or their head, I don't know what they are, but their head goes up and down at the same time.
Yeah, that's pretty epic. And look at this drawing. They've given them like really nice eyelashes and a really cool coat.
And phase 2 is just them in a frozen tundra in the North Pole.
Yo, that's actually so scary.
Telly, you think that's scary, but you thought the others weren't scary?
I don't know about you, Bailey, but I find a lot of things scary. And yo, look, they literally made the puffer jacket look like the phase 1 thermometer.
They should actually do that in real life. And what's going on?
That's me when I see Lily, Bailey.
Oh my goodness. But anyways, about the puffer jacket. Imagine if they sold that in a real store like Walmart.
Yeah, I would totally buy it. What about you guys? Comment down below.
And while you're down there, make sure to comment how beautiful of a drawing this is. And of course, what your favorite drawing is.
All right, well, let's just wait until Mercury gets off of Mercury. And yo, that drawing's actually coming along really well. They've added like a bunch of blue to make it look really cold.
The fit is a slang.
That is an absolutely, I wouldn't say abysmal. I would say it's a drawing.
Yeah, because he's standing on business.
Oh yeah, he's standing on business all right.
But let's see phase 2. Okay, their head is getting really red.
Oh yeah, they're adding that phase 2 form right now. Look, he's got his eyebrows and his eyelids.
Their eyes are breaking. Yes, their eyelids are combusting. They're like TNT.
Yo! All right, come on. We just have to get rid of these arms and make them look cold.
Way too good.
All right, well, here we go. We've got phase 1 Mercury, Bailey.
And last but not least, phase 2 in Spanish.
Yo, look! He's got a bunch of, like, icicles coming off his head.
Where did their hand go?
I do not want to know. It probably went into their pocket.
Let's hope that's what happened.
Yeah, but Bailey, this has been insane. Watching all these Sprunkies get turned into humans was so fun.
I can't wait for them to turn us into humans.
Yeah, we'll be watching out for that video. But guys, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more just like this one, then make sure to like, subscribe, and click the next video on your screen for more epic Sprunky videos.
Or you're going to turn into a human.
What the, Bailey, they're already humans.
Wait, they are?